Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, we've been doing honest trailers, and the newest one just dropped. It's a little movie. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yes, I have.
You have,
We
yeah.
saw it in theaters.
We
together.
did. Now, usually we use these honest trailers as like a jumping off point to kind of just discuss the movie a little bit. But I don't know if you recall, we did an entire video reacting or not reacting, but discussing Age of Ultron. So you can link that down below. It's on our old channel, but we keep it up because we want you guys to be able to see everything we've done. So anyway, you can watch that, but not before you watch our reaction. Let's just go right into it.
Let's watch it.
This is coming out on DVD or on Blu-ray like tomorrow or something.
After the mind-blowing success of the Avengers, the game-changing thrills of the Winter Soldier, and the unexpected surprise of Guardians of the Galaxy, you thought there was no way the next Avengers could live up to the hype. You were right. Avengers Age of Ultron. I mean, it's definitely good, just not great. You know what I mean? Like, certainly enjoyable, but, you know, oh man, we're gonna catch hell for this, aren't we? When the Mandarin seemingly killed Iron Man and took the president hostage, the Avengers didn't assemble. When Malekith almost destroyed the universe, the Avengers didn't assemble. And when a terrorist organization infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. and came just seconds away from killing millions, the Avengers still didn't assemble. But when a remote Hydra base might be hiding something, every single Avenger is assembling all up in his business. For even more group shots.
Well,
Hey, does that mean we can finally stop using this one?
Right?
Joss Whedon is back at the helm and more beat down than ever.
In the second one, the job just got harder. Oh, I have all these restrictions, but I also have all these guidelines.
As he does his best to meet our unrealistic nerd expectations and tries to make a standalone sequel as good as Empire Strikes Back or Godfather 2 that also sets up Civil War.
Every time someone tries to win a war before it starts,
Infinity Wars.
And sets up Infinity War.
The Mind Stone is the fourth of the Infinity Stones to show up in the last few
It
years.
is really hard.
And
What
sets
else?
up Thor Ragnarok.
Thor, yeah.
Dead. Can you not see it?
And
well.
sets up Black Panther.
I forgot. There's so much in that movie.
And fits in Disney corporate cross promotions.
Strings are and foul.
In a juggling act so insanely difficult, he turned down the sequel, quit Twitter, and doesn't have any new
Russo
films in
brothers
development.
Really?
Oh, guys, I think we just broke Joss Whedon. He needs a hug. Experience the
I know
movie
that.
equivalent of emptying out your entire toy box and smashing all your action figures into each other as the Avengers roster bloats even further with Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver, who for some reason are never called Vision, Scarlet Witch, or Quicksilver. One is a lame Russian knockoff of the X-Men that Fox did way better. One has hand-wavy mind control powers and can also stop trains. And the other is a beam-shooting 3D printed vibranium robot,
He was awesome.
plus Jarvis, plus the Mind Stone, who can fly and makes capes? What?
Yeah.
Can
I
one
love
of you guys
that part.
explain Vision to me? I have no idea who or what he is.
That's-
You've seen great Marvel movie villains like Loki and... No, definitely not. Not even close. Huh, guess it's still just Loki. Now, get ready for another generically
Loki has
evil
that, I think,
one-off
best
villain
I
who
liked
hates the
Ultron.
Avengers for reasons,
Because of
with
James
an
Spader.
overcomplicated plot to evolve and or destroy the world by turning an Eastern European city into a meteor?
Not a great plan.
You've been waiting for years to see your heroes come together again.
Black
Now
Widow.
watch them fight for limited screen time, full of rushed side plots like Black Widow's Black Swan School, Thor's Magic Jacuzzi,
If the world spirits accept me, I can return to my dream.
Captain America's old party thing, and the most out-of-left-field love story since Spock and Uhura. But don't worry, there's still plenty of time left over for your least favorite Avenger to become your third or fourth least favorite Avenger.
Yeah,
I like
he got up
Hawkeye.
there.
I like
Good
Hawkeye.
for you. We like you now. Get ready for everything you loved about the first
I liked him in the
Avengers
first
movie.
one.
All over again. Mind control. Again. Looking for Loki's scepter. Again. A Thanos tease. Again. A final showdown against a faceless army with a ticking clock. Again. And tons of rips.
Well, I'm decrypting nuclear codes, and you don't want me to.
Guys multiplying faster
Rips, is
than
that
a
what you
Catholic
said?
rabbit.
We won't hold it against you if you can't get it up.
And you did a Banksy at the crime scene. With the benefit of hindsight.
Stop quipping.
It's good times.
I didn't say you could leave.
You're all not worthy.
Language.
Son of a bitch.
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
And Banner better not be playing hide the zucchini.
Clearly, you've never made an omelet.
You beat me by 1 second.
Oh man, these things are gonna be insufferable when Ant-Man and Star-Lord show up. Mr. Rogers, Hank Pym,
That's
Beats by
funny.
Bruce. Good luck finding her action figure, Archer, Farm and Furious. So that's what Andy Serkis looks like. Dressed in Witchface, the Quick and the Dead, CGI balls, Super Siri, Skynet, and the new Avengers. Yay!
Yay!
Avengers, roughly 1 week of Ultron.
Roughly 1 week of Ultron.
I'm calling it. The S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier will become the MCU's Eagles.
The Eagles are coming!
Be sure to subscribe for...
Oh, that's funny. You could tell they had to really reach with their writing to make it
I mean,
critique.
I can agree with some of the stuff they say. I mean,
Yeah.
it is a rehashing a lot of, like, not rehashing, but it's the same kind of plot line that the first one had. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the
True.
same kind of elements. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it
I
was
do
awesome.
think it's kind of dumb that they had to put Joss Whedon in a position where it's like, hey, you can do this, 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 and this, but you have
Yeah.
to make sure at least this, and this, but don't do this, and this.
See, this is what Marvel does. They don't get like the huge name directors. Like Joss Whedon, whenever he got Avengers, you know, he's a very fan loved director, but he's not necessarily was like the world's greatest director. They hire him because you don't have to pay him as much as you do like a Spielberg or a Michael Bay or someone like that, which I would hopefully never can do Michael Bay for a Marvel movie.
No.
But that guy comes with a huge paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Marvel will find these guys like the Russo brothers that did, Cap 2, Winter Soldier, that don't have a whole lot of like big movies under their belt, and they're able to bring them in, know that they're very talented, but they don't have to pay so much.
Know that they're good, but not
Yeah.
a high ticket price on them.
Now, the thing to say is that apparently Marvel just went through this whole, like, rearranging of their structure when it comes to their movies. But it's a good thing.
Okay.
Kevin Feige, who, Feige, or whatever, how you say his name, he's like the guy that's in charge of the movies, right?
Okay.
But he had to answer to this other guy, and then that guy answered to Disney, Alan Horn.
Okay.
But that middleman guy is the guy that's like, no, spend less money, do not, don't offer, what was the guy that played War Machine the first time? Terrence Stamp?
Yeah, I think Terrence something. I can't
Something
remember.
like that.
They replaced him with Don Cheadle, right?
Yeah, it's like, well, he wants too much money. We're not doing that. Get him out of there. Edward,
It was weird, kind of like
Ed
having
Norton. We got some stuff going on. We're gonna replace him. Which I like Mark
that.
Ruffalo better.
I like Mark Ruffalo a lot
I
better.
do.
I did think it was weird having a new War Machine.
It was, but I still like Don Cheadle too.
Yeah.
It's not like they replaced Robert Downey Jr. and they
No,
can't.
I wish they would have just had Don in the
Yeah.
first one though.
Exactly. True. But anyway, what I'm saying is that guy, they ended up restructuring it so that Kevin Feige, I think is how you say his name, directly answers
Oh,
to
so there's
Disney
no
now.
middleman
So now
anymore.
he is in charge.
That's good.
The other guy now takes care of the TV shows. So we'll see how that goes.
Like Shield,
I think so. Like S.H.I.E.L.D.,
Agent Carter,
Netflix,
Daredevil,
Netflix stuff.
Jones,
Yeah.
Cage.
I think that's how
Iron
it's
Fist.
going. If I don't have any of that right, which I'm sure I don't, but put what it really is in the comments, because we're too lazy to look it up. But anyway,
One more thing I was thinking about too. I did agree with the Thor thing being weird.
the Thor thing was weird.
The Black Widow thing they explain more in the Carter stuff.
Yes,
But the Thor one I thought was really rushed and just didn't make any sense to me at all.
it was. But we did just get this last week. They released an extended Thor deleted scene that has way more of that part.
That Ultron part?
Yeah.
I want to see it.
It's awesome. Maybe we'll have to react to it.
I want to see it.
Write that down.
See it now.
Yep. So make sure you guys are looking out for that. Also, make sure you're looking out for a little thing we're going to be doing. As you guys know, we love to do honest trailers. We haven't done any Marvel ones before Age of Ultron. We got to fix that. We're huge Marvel fans. So what we're going to do is, starting tomorrow, we'll release a new honest trailer every day, going down the list of what honest trailers have.
That's going to be fun.
Starting with Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, going all the way down to one of my favorites, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
That one was one of my favorites for sure.
That one was
and
definitely
Winter
one of my
Soldier.
favorites.
I love both those.
Exactly. So make sure you're looking out for that. Also, make sure you watch our reaction to the premiere episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I can't wait to get into that. We're going to go watch that right now. Aaron, we'll see you guys over there. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
We'll see you later.